Hi, welcome to the Yoga Studies Institute. My name is Nicole, and today I will be guiding you through a 30-minute yin yoga sequence. Yin is a passive type of yoga, which means that we will be going directly into the poses for an extended period of time without warming up the body. This targets different parts of the body than a very active class. Yin targets the inner connective tissues, the fascia, the ligaments, and the joints. We will allow gravity to do the work for us and use props to assist us while holding the poses. Props are not absolutely necessary, but they will make it a little more comfortable for you when you're holding the poses for that extended period of time. I recommend using some yoga blankets that I have here. You can fold them up into any shape you'd like. Also, blocks or cushions are great. In today's class, we will focus on gaining freedom through our yoga practice. Freedom from wrong views of reality, especially financial freedom. The ancient scriptures teach us that wealth comes from generosity, and the lack of wealth comes from stinginess. So let's start our practice by bringing our hands to our heart center and just closing our eyes. Just take a second here, connect with your breath. And imagine how fun would it be to have that certainty that financial freedom comes from being generous. What would your day look like? What kind of decisions would you make if you were certain that being generous is going to give you all the abundance that you seek? So let's dedicate our practice today to all beings being abundant and free from wrong views, and able to give without anything holding them back. And gently open your eyes. Okay, let's start with our first pose. We'll be doing figure 4 pose. So we're gonna start on our back. You can keep your legs bent. Lower down to the mat. And we'll start by placing our right foot over the left knee. So this is the first option here. If this is already feeling good for you, you can stay here. Or you can bring your knee towards the chest. Clasp your hands behind the back of your thigh or over your shin. And we'll be holding here for 3 minutes. This is a really great pose to gently start to open up your hips. Just take a moment here to settle into the stillness, into the present moment, connecting with the breath. Allowing yourself to be in this present moment, feeling your energy, connecting with your body, letting everything else go. Our hips tend to hold a lot of suppressed emotions, which may cause us to make decisions with thinking that physical things are going to bring us what we want, rather than acting with love and generosity. So imagine through the poses, you're creating a world which is releasing all these emotions, holding us back from reaching abundance. Connecting with this feeling, how your body, your breath feels, how these thoughts feel, what kind of energy do you feel in your body connected with these thoughts. One more minute here. Keeping the mind on this feeling of generosity, this energy of generosity. What types of things would you like to see in your world? What makes you feel abundant? And gently releasing, bringing your foot down towards the mat, releasing the leg. For our rebound pose, we're going to do windshield wiper pose. So just bring your arms out to the side. If you have a little less space, you can bring them into cactus position. And inhale, exhale, bring your knees to the left. And then connecting the movement with the breath. Inhaling, bringing the knees up, and then exhale, bringing the knees to the right. And just continue this movement to the rhythm of your breath. Gently moving the energy. Couple more times here. And back to center. Okay, bringing your arms to the side. We're going to bring our left leg over the knee and then taking whichever option feels good for you. Staying here, clasping the hands behind the thigh or clasping them over the shin. And again, connecting here with the body, with the breath. We have many layers to the body, our physical body, our breath, our energy, our thoughts, which plant seeds through which we can see our reality, a reality in which we have financial freedom and can feel abundance. Through this pose, we're releasing suppressed emotions. Anything that could cause you to hesitate to give, could hold you back from having that correct view of creating abundance through generosity, through sharing, through helping others get what they want. Because when you help others get what they want, you can't stop your seeds from bringing you what you want. It's just going to happen. The most important thing is to rejoice. Feel good about the good things you're doing. even your past deeds of generosity, sharing, and helping others. You can bring those to mind right now. Bring a light smile on your face. Just take a moment to connect with your thoughts and your energy, and the sensations in your body. Taking a nice deep inhale. And exhale, releasing the hands. Releasing your left foot down. And again, bringing the arms to the side. And doing a few windshield wipers. Starting with the left. Inhaling up. Exhaling to the right. Inhaling up a few more times. Moving that energy through the body. Yin practice is really good for promoting a healthy flow of qi or energy in the body. And back to center. Coming up, we're going to go into our next pose, frog pose. I like to use a blanket here in the front along the mat. And we'll start out in tabletop position here. So placing your hands under the shoulders and knees under the hips. From here, extend your knees all the way to the side as far as is comfortable for you. And then your feet should be in line with the knees. And here you can stay with your arms extended, or bringing your forearms on to your blanket. If you're very flexible or are feeling like you want to go a little deeper, you can come down all the way down to the mat. I'm going to stay on my forearms today. And we'll be here for 3 minutes. So just close your eyes. I encourage you to keep your eyes closed through the practice if you feel comfortable. This will really help you go inward and connect with your energy and the sensations in your body. With your breath, connecting with the cool inhale coming in, expanding the body, bringing new energy into the body. And with the exhale, relaxing the body, feeling the warm air coming out through the nostrils. Maybe listening to your heartbeat. And again, bring to mind that financial freedom. What would that look like? What does wealth look like in your mind, in the happiest version of your world? What could you give to others to build abundance in your life and help spread generosity and love? Be here for 2 more minutes. You're doing great. Remember to bring up the corners of your mouth lightly, keeping that light smile. You'll notice it's easier to breathe. This also releases the side channels in the body. Our side channels cause knots in our central channel, our channel of wisdom and compassion, the channel that helps us give freely and makes us excited when we have that chance to be generous and plant these beautiful seeds, because we know that generosity is going to bring abundance to our life. "30 more seconds here. Just stay connecting and observing the energy in the body connected to these thoughts. And gently coming up. And then bring one knee in at a time here, just very gently. And here we're going to do just some cat and cow poses. So if you'd like, you can move your props to the side. So again, your wrists are under your shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhaling up, arching the back, exhaling, rounding the back. Inhaling, arching the back, exhaling, rounding the back. A few more times to the rhythm of your breath. And back to center here. All right, let's go into our next pose. We're going to curl our toes under and come into downward facing dog, bringing the hips up. And just stay here for a second. And then you can walk the dog here, just bringing one knee at a time. And release. And from here, we're going to bring our right leg all the way up for three-legged dog. And then bring our right knee to our right wrist, and then just bring your foot to the left wrist, releasing that left leg down. Okay, so here we're in Swan Pose, and you can keep your arms extended. If this is too much for you, you can grab some props, go up even higher, or come on down onto your forearms, or all the way down. See what feels good for you today. Each day is different. So again, here we're working on releasing suppressed emotions. I really like using these poses to just release anything that's holding me back from being my best self, from really feeling like I'm making the best decisions that I can to create abundance in my life. So again, close your eyes here. Connect with the sensations in your body and those feelings, those good feelings of generosity. And just imagine that you're absolutely certain that giving, when you see others need something and you can give it to them, having that certainty that this is going to create abundance, not only for yourself, but also for others, because you're spreading generosity. What is the quality of your breath? Are you keeping that light smile on your face? You're doing great. One more minute here. So really watch and observe your body. This is your time to connect with your body. Connect with all the layers of your body, your energy, your physical body, your mind. Just keeping it in the present moment on your practice. On this yogic practice to having freedom, financial freedom and abundance. Okay, slowly we're gonna come up. Extend your arms. You can move your props to the side. And from here, curl your left toes under. And then you're gonna come up and go back into downward facing dog. And just holding here for a rebound pose. Taking a few breaths. Pressing your hands into the mat and bringing the heels towards the mat. Relaxing the neck. Inhale. Exhale. And next inhale, raising your left leg up for a three-legged dog. And then bringing your left knee to your left wrist and the foot to the right wrist. Lower your right leg down. And again, settle into the pose. See what feels comfortable for you. Each side is different. Each day is different. So just play around. See what feels best. And then come into that stillness. Closing the eyes. Keeping that light smile, connecting with the body, the breath. Maybe you can even connect with the subtle sounds of the body, the heartbeat. And bringing in this moment your mind to gaining that financial freedom and abundance. For each person, it's different. So imagine already having that abundance. The type of abundance that would work for you, would be perfect for you. Keeping those thoughts connected with the breath, with the energy in your body, and with releasing through our yoga poses any energy that doesn't serve that vision. We can use our yoga poses. We do use our yoga poses to release the knots that our side channels are causing in our central channel, our channel of wisdom and compassion, that clear view that will bring us to ultimate happiness. "30 more seconds here. You're doing great. Just enjoy this present moment, enjoying your practice." Okay, and slowly coming up, placing any props you have to the side. Curling your right toes under, and then lifting up, coming back to downward facing dog. And then from downward facing dog, we're going to take a rebound pose and a reverse Shavasana. You can pillow your forehead here, just to let the energy disperse through the body. Bringing new energy, renewed energy through the body. Yin is also really good for promoting flexibility in the body and helping detox the body. Couple more breaths here. And slowly coming up. And you can come into tabletop, and then we're just going to come into sitting position at first, and then bring our feet together into butterfly. And if you have some props, a bolster or a blanket is great, and you can fold it up. We're going to open the heart. We're going to do an open heart reclined butterfly. So this will just help and you open up the chest a little more. So place it along your lower back. Then we're going to lay the spine down onto the blanket. It's not absolutely necessary. You can just come on back if you'd like. Then bring your arms to the side. Opening up the heart here. After releasing any suppressed emotions, letting yourself be open, being ready to when you have the opportunities to create abundance. Creating a body and mind which is open and doesn't have anything holding you back when you have the opportunity to give and create that abundance. Keeping that light smile, staying connected with the sensations of the body. Really connecting with that feeling of having that certainty that the seeds of generosity and supporting others is going to give you what you desire to have ultimate happiness. Few more breaths here before we go into our final Shavasana. And slowly bringing the legs together, releasing them onto the mat. Gently come up onto your forearms, move your prop to the side, and come on to your back. And we'll just go in for a minute here, releasing your arms and legs to the side, releasing any tension in the forehead, releasing the jaw, allowing the whole body to just melt into the mat, gain all the benefits from the practice today. Connecting with your energy. And take a moment to rejoice about showing up to your mat today, doing your practice, feeling good about the good things you're doing. It's really important. This really helps all our good seeds grow and come into our reality more quickly. Starting to connect with the breath again, bringing yourself back to the space. You're welcome to actually stay in Shavasana longer, but if you'd like to come out with me, start to move your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms over your head, giving yourself a nice long stretch. And then slowly coming onto your side and lifting yourself up to sitting position. Bring your hands to your heart center. Close your eyes, bring a nice big smile to your face. Bring to mind the dedication you set in the beginning of the practice and throughout the practice. And bring to mind something you can do after the practice to create this abundance. Let's send that out with one big beautiful Om together. Taking a nice deep inhale. Keeping your eyes closed, rub your hands together, creating some heat. Rub them together quickly, so we'll create more heat. And then gently place them over your eyes. Just lightly hovering over the eyes, feeling that healing energy coming into the face, into the eyes. Helping us take away that wrong view. And when we open our eyes, feeling a world full of abundance. Gently bringing the hands down and opening up the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you next time.